Hey guys, so back again. Today is a rest day, but we decided to visit one of our old buddies at his gym just to, just to hang out and mess around with some front squats. So today we were just hanging out and nothing crazy, because we did legs the previous day, and this is during our break. So we actually had some free time to really, catch up with our friend. So here I'm warming up with front squats. As you can see, the weights are pretty low actually, because front squats is one of those movements where I'm still feeling awkward doing because I'm not used to doing them. So I'm always trying to just, start off with the lighter weight just to try to get myself more comfortable with the movement and holding the bar up. So I used to just wrap my arms under the bar and just rest it on my around the front shoulder area and go down. And in the beginning it hurted a lot actually going down, and I actually would kind of lean forward a bit as the load went heavier. So, and one of my buddies, he was like, try to do the front hook with the finger. So I actually tried it out, and it was definitely not much better. It didn't feel any better at all, to be honest. But I know it's a process, because for any movements that you're not used to doing, it's gonna feel weird at first. And usually a lot of people, what they do is like they kind of like stray away from it just to try to like avoid doing them. So right now I actually try my best not to go too heavy, but just to try to get used to the load, get used to the technique and the form. And as I'm been going on through the prep and through the training for the past 2 years, I really understood that it's okay to kind of start from the bottom up again. There's no shame in stripping off the weight and just to work on form and technique, because I found, for me anyway at least, that whenever I try to push through with bad technique and form, I kind of always stagnated around the same weight no matter how long and how hard I want to push. But I noticed that once I started, stripping off the weight, working on technique again, kind of letting my body rest as well, I was able to progress in a much more consistent way. And I mean, this process I didn't automatically instantly gain back the weight or move back the same workload as I did before, but down the line, within like 4 weeks, 5 weeks, I definitely see techniques better, bar speed is better breathing, better tightness, and weights was just going up. So that was always a plus. Here you have my buddy H. He's working on the front squats as well. Here he has a headache that day. As you see, he's rubbing his head for good luck. No, but it just happens. Sometimes we go in there and before the workout we're feeling great, and then as the workout goes down, you might just not feel it anymore, like headaches, or just he's dieting as well right now. So as we diet, we just sometimes our immune system is kind of shot. So we try our best to stay as healthy as we can, taking our vitamins in and everything. Here he's working on it. This is something that we both need to work on: depth, tightness, breathing. So we are constantly cueing ourselves just to make sure that we're doing all we can do to kind of perfect the technique. So as you can see, we both need to continue working on it just to get better at it. And in bodybuilding, working out is just something that you can never be perfect at. There's always room for growth, and I think people just need to be mindful of that process and just really enjoy and self-reflect on how you can be better. And I mean, you can do that with anything in life. So that's always the beauty of doing anything in life, to kind of look back on where you started and self-reflect. Here is Sammy finishing up his set. He's the owner of BK Fitness by Manhattan Beach area. So if you guys are looking for a trainer, hit him up. I'll put his description in the bottom. And afterwards, we move into we kind of just played around with the deadlifts, worked our way with singles just to work on tightness again and just moving the weight. So it felt great. Sam was able to let us use chalk. I haven't really lifted heavy with with chalk in a while, because at the gym that we go to, it's frowned upon on, so they usually try to give us a hard time using it. So here we're just messing around with 315s, just trying to work on form, speed, and technique. Next, we're messing around with 405s, 4 plates, shooting from different angles so I can assess my technique, see what I'm doing. Moved up pretty fine. Again, this is the day after I finished deadlifting the previous day for my, I believe, 80%. So here I'm just messing around. So we just, attempted to go up, try to play around with it, see what's the max we can do. And we're trying to just work with lower rep ranges. And it felt different because my training now is more higher volume, more intense. And here, as you see, Sammy's trying to drop a set, but he had to deal with some business stuff for work. Next, we added an extra 50 pounds, so 455, slowly working our way up, acclimating for a single. Again, we're just doing this for fun, working on technique, breathing, making sure our hips are firing up. And pretty much we all worked up to 5 plates, I believe. So, just enjoy the rest of the videos and look out for more videos coming out and vlogs about my contest prep. Thank you for watching, and please like, share, and subscribe my channel. Thank you very much.